then he mentioned also something that's kind of weird. About Joke Thieves, okay? So
I fucking hate them.
Right, hold on. So what's funny was how many people I met who don't know comedy.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with that? What?
You
The average person,
right
like, y'all can't use other jokes and stuff? Like, no,
man.
That's intellectual property. I eat with this, man. It's my material.
Here's the thing about Joke Thieves. First of all, I'm gonna tell you straight here. You Joke Thieves, fucking, you're pieces of shit. You're vermin to this art form. You're a tumor. You're a fucking cancer. You understand me? I hate Joke Thieves. Listen, nothing wrong with great minds think alike. Sometimes there's certain subjects that are easy. Everybody's going to say the same thing. There's not much to get from a certain subject. I get that. But joke thieving, a lot of people have joked. A lot of famous comics will
Robin Williams.
Well, Robin Williams was a king of that shit. Robin Williams, I've seen Robin Williams do it. I did shows with Robin Williams at the Comedy Cellar. You know, and we always, because we have the same birthday, me, him, George Wallace, John Lovitz, Steve Byrne, July 21st. And Don Knotts, by the way, Don Knotts. So I remember hosting a show at the Comedy Cellar, and Ray Romano, it was Chris Rock, Ray Romano, Robin Williams, and Ray Romano had just gone off stage, did his thing, went upstairs. Robin Williams came and did the same joke this motherfucker just did.
Wow.
Did the same joke. And I was like, Robin had it was so in him to steal jokes.
Right.
He couldn't help it.
Right.
And we were like, Ray Romano just did that joke and he just did it. It was weird.
How would you handle if you did him with a joke? And like I said, great minds think alike, and it's pretty much parallel, 80% of another comic. When you see him, would you stop doing your joke?
It depends. If they do it way better than me, and they didn't see me do it,
right?
I'd be like, oh man. Sometimes I'll like the way a person did a joke I did. I go, I like his better. He can have that shit. Okay. You know what I mean?
So here's the thing. When Cat said he does new material every time he comes to a new city. One, I say, first of all, you should, because he's a big name, and
well, yeah, people know his stuff.
Right,
yeah.
They know 10,000 come to see him at one time.
Yeah, that's tough.
They pay big money for him.
Yeah.
How do you? What's your process if you come back to another city a year later with the material you did before?
I think you are entitled to do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
And if the audience takes it, cool. Because you know what's becoming really cool is we're almost becoming like rock stars because people want to hear the classics. And you know what? You know where I witnessed that? Gabriel Iglesias. I did a tour with him, Canadian tour with him. And I've never seen this shit before. It was me, Dom Herrera, a bunch of comics. And you know, Gabriel Iglesias was the headliner. They loved Gabriel. And Gabriel did his act. He did his act. And people were like, do you want to hear some classic jokes? And I was like, yeah. You ready to do the Martine joke? Yeah.
Right.
This motherfucker did the joke. They all repeated it after him. They repeated the punchline. They went crazy. I said, holy shit. Right. That's a cool thing. Right. I think it's cool that everybody goes, hey man, do that joke we want to hear. I think it's great to be able to come back and pull out some classics. Singers get it. They're lucky. Right. Singers are lucky. They can do cover songs. No, and the thing about singers is you will listen to their music for a year. Then you go pay money to go see the same shit. You don't want to hear them do new shit. Right. Oh no. If someone goes, I got this new song. Nah. I want to hear. Yeah, I want to hear. I want to hear Booty Juice. I want to hear Booty Juice. Fuck that. First I want to sing with you. Right, sure. You know, Beyonce. We want to hear Put a Ring on It. All this shit. But comics, they go, oh, he doing the same damn joke.
But here's the weird thing you said. I'm glad you said that. I've had audience members. One time, let's say you do the same material. Man, you did the same joke last time you was here. Okay, that's one thing. Then next time I do all new shit. Why'd you do that joke? You did that? I'm a girl for that. Like, what the fuck? What's going on here? So my ratio is maybe like, I would do, like you said, pull a couple of them out. You know,
I pull a couple, but sometimes I do what I feel. And I'm always mixing up.
What I feel.
I'm always mixing up because I go by how I feel. I go about the audience, what I think will work for them. You know what I mean? I do what I see fit. Okay, this audience, I'll do this. And I challenge myself, and I'm always working out new shit because I want to have a whole arsenal of stuff. And sometimes they'll be like, man, I was waiting for you to do that one joke. But they're happy that you still killed. Right. But I'm like, I'm glad I didn't do that so that you know that I changed shit up then. You know, I love when people bring people and go, watch, he gonna do this joke. Oh, he didn't do that joke. Right. Good.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I even change, even if I have multiple shows, I don't even wear the same shirt each show. I change. Just so if two people saw me.
That's funny you say that.
Yeah, I do that. I'll go, I'm going to wear this shirt. Then the next show, I'm going to wear a different shirt. And then if two people see each other, say, yo, did you see Godfrey's show? Yeah, I saw wait, he was wearing, what shirt was he wearing?
Right.
I even want to change my shirt. You know, that's just how I do it.
It can feel different. All right.
Yeah, but Joke Thieves, I don't respect it. I understand there's stock jokes. Like Michael Collier's good for that. Michael will say old.
Well, he'll tell you.
He'll say old joke alert.
Right.
And I like that. He says it's an old joke, but I'm going to say it. That's fair. I ain't going to lie. There's a comeback I used that I said I would use. It was a comeback. Somebody was heckling me. I believe in using heckle jokes. Like all of us have done that.
Sure.
I used it. It was actually Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey, one time, I was in Chicago, and I was an amateur comedian, and I'm watching him, and the dude was just talking shit. And Steve stopped the show, and he's like, so you just gonna keep on talking, huh? He's like, everybody came here dressed nice to come see Steve Harvey. He said, I don't know if you noticed, but when you came in the room, they gave me a mic and you a chair. That's a clue. I think that's a great comeback. And I said, I'm using that.
If you like that clip, hit the subscribe button or the notification bell. In fact, why don't you hit both of them?